In the electric atmosphere of the Astrodome, both the Oilers and the Broncos had such fire in their eyes that there were almost 200 yards worth of infractions. The officials were in the spotlight for most of the seesaw contest. The increasingly flashy Denver Broncos led twice during the game and looked like they might take it all. But the Oilers applied their special brand of brakes and cut off the threat. Denver struck first as quarterback Steve Tinsey hit wide receiver Mike Hafner, number 84, 2.5 minutes after the opening whistle. But then an official who thought he was a cheerleader gave the signal as number 36 Roy Hopkins evened it up for the Oilers. The Oiler defense then gave the ball right back to quarterback Pete Beathard, and he lofted a 43-yard rocket to number 23 Jerry Levias. Houston held a 14-7 first quarter lead. The Broncos then took full control of the game for 2 periods. Number 39 Tom Smiley capped off an 80-yard drive. While the Oiler offense sputtered, Steve Tinsey passed for 243 yards, and number 44 Floyd Little ran for 67 yards, thereby padding his margin as the AFL's leading rusher. Little drove in from the 3-yard line and put the Broncos ahead for the second time. Now with his starting offense apparently stalled, Oiler coach Wally Lim sent in his backup quarterback Don Truel to get Houston out of trouble. Truel completed 6 passes, 1 to Jerry Levias for 57 yards. But the leveler for the Oilers came on the ground with 10 minutes to play. Number 36, Roy Hopkins, found a hole in the middle and then burned a 43-yard seam in the AstroTurf all the way to the goal to tie the game up again. Five minutes later, Truel had worked the Oilers into field goal range. Roy Girella kicked a 22-yard shot, and the Oilers had come from behind for the second time to take it 24-21.